Hello, what's good, y'all? Now today we doing some a bit fun, and also this might catch me some controversy. I feel so. We're doing what's it called? We're ranking musical instruments based on how annoying the people who play them are. And if you think I don't have any qualifications, I will probably put pictures on screen. But I was a former band kid. I played band, and I was in band for 9 years. I played band from 3rd grade all the way to 12th, and I played one instrument, technically two, but I played the euphonium throughout all 9 years of my band career. I was pretty good actually, and so as a senior, I ended up making it to my school's wind ensemble. Honestly, I should have been in wind ensemble like low-key a year or two like earlier, only for the fact that I'm just a lazy fuck that doesn't like practicing. So, but the thing is, I could have been like much higher. Honestly, like in my opinion, if I really put the time and effort, I could have been in like the symphonic band, and I could have. I'm not saying my ego says I could have made symphonic band as a freshman, but I'm saying my ego would let me think that I would make it to be in symphonic band as a freshman had I really been locked in. But today we're gonna just go over like all these musical instruments as you see on screen, and I'm just gonna rank them, types of, how I feel about people who play these instruments. Now, I've been to a lot of different places, and I've been in a lot of middle schools, high schools. I've seen all sorts of shit, right? For example, I've played an instrument in 2 different states, right? In Virginia and Colorado, right? Those are 2 places like I went to, like where all of my band career went through. So like the first 5 years was in Virginia, and then like the last 4 were in Colorado, because like 4 years high school, and then 5 years was elementary and middle school. So yeah, so I have quite a unique perspective, I think, on this compared to others. And then, so yeah. All right, so let's just start off with flute players. I don't even hate flute players for real. I always feel like the flute players stay being the fucking teacher's pet, bro. I swear. Flute players are the obvious teacher's pet. Like, in the band world, I feel like flutes, you guys are teacher's pets. Like, I don't hate y'all, though. Y'all not, but the thing is, bro, that one flute that be chill, I swear I love these niggas, bro. I love the flute. The clarinets, it's like the same thing, but like even like more, not as much of a teacher's pet and just being a chill ass nigga. Like, y'all are just chill. Now, wait, they're not, okay, no. Oh, that's a bassoon, hold on, that's a bassoon, I'm so sorry. Wait, what? Is one of these an oboe? Okay, you know what, that might have been a clarinet, and then I think this is an oboe. Okay, you know what, I made a big mistake. I didn't notice with that. The images are quite small, so it can be a little hard to discern which is which. No, that's an oboe, I can tell by the neck, never mind. Right now, oboe players, you guys are the exact same things. Honestly, I'd rate you guys just a little bit higher because you guys have to put up with the annoying bullshit of, oh wait, are you a clarinet? What kind of clarinet is that? What kind of clarinet is that? So I would say at least, all right, tenor sax. Okay, see, in my opinion, in my high school, bro, the tenor saxes was low key. Oh, like the sax section was always on that bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you. They was always on that bullshit. Compared to any other fucking section, I feel like, at least in my school, bro, the saxes, especially like my senior year, bro, like my final semester of band, like I can't lie to you, bro. Like they was always on that. I can't lie. They always were fun because as a euphonium, I'm always having parts with tenors. If not, I'm having parts for some random ass group of instruments. So you know what? I actually like these guys because, and the same thing goes for the altos. Actually, no, altos are I like a little bit more. All right, now bassoon. I don't have nothing against bassoons, but the one bassoon player I had was low key. Not that he was a dick. He just genuinely was straight trash at his instrument. So I'd want to put C just because of my awful experience. I'm just gonna put recorders here. Because if you played recorder, you were not good. Unless you played like hot cross buns. Let's be honest with ourselves, alright? Alright, I'm back. Now you might be thinking where I went. Nigga, I went to go take a fat shit, alright? I'm sorry. Also, one thing is I need to open up Twitch really quick because one, LeBron James is on Kai's stream. And I don't care about Kai Cenat that much. I mean, yeah, I like Kai Cenat. He's funny and shit. You know, I like seeing these clips. But anyways, I'm here for LeBron though. I need this. He's right there. My glorious king. Alright, but I'm gonna finish this out though. All right, trumpet players. See, it's always trumpet players, bro. If you've been in a band, you know how annoying them trumpet players really be, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The trumpet players be high-key one of the biggest problems of any band, bro. If you really being honest with ourselves. Like, I'm saying, trust me, bro. Like, trumpet players, they not even annoying, but high-key, bro. they stay fucking up, bro. They stay fucking up. All right, like they stay fucking up. They really do. I can't lie. That should be blowing me. French horns, y'all niggas is valid. I love y'all. Now, the main reason why I love French horns so much is mainly for the fact that for like a good 2 years, for my first 2 years of high school, like me, it was like the French horns and then the euphoniums. We were straight up like, we were all locked in with each other high key. Like we was dicking around like 24/7, bro. And so because of that, like it was like 3 girls and they were all pretty popular and cool. Oh yeah, I mean, kind of hot. I low-key I said may have fancied one of the French horns. I never really acted on it, just because one shotty was low-key a little older than me. But I had great times because of the French horns. I ain't gonna lie to you. So this is when the Amber Heard trials were like going on. I remember I would call like one of the French horn players that she looked like Amber Heard. And so it was like a whole thing between me and like the rest of my section, right? The euphoniums. We would say that she looked like Amber Heard. And then like one day she convinced me that her younger sister, who was in my section, looked like her. And then I took a second, I pulled up a picture on my phone. You know what? She was right. Not even out of glaze, but she was genuinely just right. I think, I ain't gonna lie. Trombones! Yo, I love trombones. Major respect to my trombones out there. Y'all niggas is lit. Alright, we gotta just put, baritone euphoniums. We gotta stay like this, bro. Trombones, baritone, euphonium. We gotta be strapped, bro. We gotta be tight, bro. We gotta be tight. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the tubas. I absolutely love the tubas. I can't lie to you. Tubas are either the most goofiest motherfuckers of all time or the most serious niggas. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like the last tuba, like, you know what? The last 2 tubas I had, actually, they were freshmen. Nice people, man. I love those 2. Ah, man, they were such cool cats, bro. I love those guys. They were genuinely cool peeps. I can't lie. They did not look like freshmen. I thought those were sophomores. No, they were definitely freshmen. I love those 2 guys, man. I love those guys. I'm not gonna say their names, but the other tuba player I had before, what's it called? When I was a junior, man, that dude, man, I'm gonna just call him T. This nigga was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. There was a funny time, like on music turning day, this nigga owed a teacher like at $20 or something, right? If you're not familiar with like music turning day, like basically, like almost any band program that you, go to, basically, they kinda, actually, whatever. But it's like, basically, it's like, so, like, at least at my school, at least, I know this is common, I know this is a thing at other schools, but basically, for example, say you get like maybe 5, 6, 7 sheets of music throughout maybe a semester, right? You have to give those back. You don't just keep them, unless those are like photocopied, which band directors are not supposed to do, because technically, you're only allowed like 1 print of a set of music, unless it's like a digital print. There's 2 types. You either get like the original prints that like the music people make, or you get the digitals, right? Or like e-prints. And so basically, now if you're caught with photocopied music, the school can actually, the whole school can get in trouble, right? They can get fined, and I mean fined like fuck. Like my teacher told me, like the school got like, I think what was it? Was it like Cherry Hill? No, I forgot the area. But they got fined like $15K for having like music on photocopied music. So yeah, and I'm not lying. Trust me. Like you ask if you're in high school right now or you're in college, ask your band director, because I'm not lying. I'm not lying. All right, harmonica. All right. While I was doing it, I was doing the like the string instruments, right? Like these. I mean, honestly, I don't know anyone. Nobody I've met that plays these instruments are bad peeps. Honestly, I'm gonna put banjo as S tier, because you've gotta be a chill dude to play banjo. Piano. See, same here. I don't know anyone bad. I don't know anyone good. So I feel like B for me is like, I don't hate you. I don't like, I mildly fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, bass clarinet. I love bass clarinet players, man. I love you guys. We gotta stay locked in. I forget, bass clarinets are the last people we gotta make sure we stay locked in for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is a violin. I'm gonna just put A tier because my sister she played viola, which is like a smaller violin. Oh, actually, sorry, no. Violas are slightly bigger than violins. My fault. I made the. I think. Actually, we can just search. Whoops. All right, cool. Let me just search a viola. Yeah, see, it's a little bit deeper than a regular violin, but still cool. I high-key sold out my sister because of something. But anyways, all right. So I think this is a cello. Wait, no. I think this is a cello. So I'm gonna just put the rest of you guys just in A tier. Cello, and then one of these is a bass. I can't lie to you, man. I don't fucking remember. One is an upright bass. One's like, look, they're all cool. All right, I'm just gonna say y'all are all chill peoples. Drum set. I love drum set. I love drum set players, man. You guys are awesome people, man. Every drum set player I know is a chill dude. You can't be a square and be a drum set player. Like, it just doesn't exist. Like, you can't be a square and play drum set. Like, that's just damn near impossible. Like, I don't think I've met a fucking drum set player that was a square. In my opinion. If you're a square and you play drum set, bro, that's impossible. At least for me. Like, with my experience, almost every fucking drum set player I've ever known, these niggas, I'm just saying, after school, bro, they're a completely different person than what they appear to be in school. I'm just gonna say that. I can't lie to you. Alright, I can't lie to you. What are these? Not clave. What the fuck is this? Tambourines, hand drums? Okay, I forgot the name of this. And I'm actually mad fucking. Bongos! I'm sorry, bongos. If you're actually playing this seriously, I mean, honestly, kazoo, you guys just gotta go to D tier. If you consider yourself an instrument and you're kazoo. Choir, I will say choir. Yo, choir players, choir people, like, if you're in choir, you are not who you appear to be. If anyone you think is in choir, they are not the person that they seem to be, bro. In school, whoever they are, you think they are, they look all sweet, like and they think they a square. Nigga, I'm telling you, if you ever befriended a choir player, specifically choir, right? Nah, like choir players are like wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm not even joking. Conductor, I mean, you guys gotta be S tier. Hold on. Oh, I never put the harmonica. I don't hate you harmonica players. I feel like I gotta put y'all in S tier because if y'all niggas like Delta Slim or something, Slim, then y'all niggas heat, bro. If y'all niggas like Delta Slim, then y'all absolutely chill. But if you a hoe ass nigga who play harmonica, I hate you. If you play harmonica as a joke and you just blow in air into it, you automatically go into a different level of hell. All right, but still. All right, now I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm actually dead serious. I cannot tell you if this means something completely different. I cannot tell you what that silhouette's supposed to mean. Like, I could see this person's holding like a baton, the conducting wand. I don't know what the hell is this supposed to be, right? Maybe female conductor, male conductor. If so, I've had both. Though high school I had a female conductor, and then what's it called? Middle school I had a male conductor. I will say there low key is a difference if the conductor is a man or a woman. I feel like there is a genuine difference. I will say this is that overall, male conductors are more lenient across the board. But I will say this is that they're a lot more lenient, I think, in my opinion, across the board. But I will say they will put their foot down if you're on some bullshit. In my opinion, with a female conductor, at least the one I had, she was more like you gotta earn leniency through her, right? If she liked you, you could be quite stupid in her class. Not too stupid, but you kind of like, you get to, increase the line that you had of bullshit that you can kind of, right? But sometimes if you committed a big infraction or something, bro, you got in trouble, you was dicking around, you got caught on your phone or something, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you could absolutely have like it's much easier to lose, like, I think, reputation with that teacher, I swear, with that conductor, my fault, compared to a male conductor, right? I would say. But honestly, it kind of really is more about the personality than it is the gender overall. But that's my experience, right? Because I've had, if we include elementary school, I've had 3 male conductors. I've had 2 female conductors. Now, the first male conductor I had, he had like the coolest, like, what's it called, salt and pepper look on his beard and hair. Like, I remember his name too. He was like a tall white dude. He had like a side part to suit to the side, but it was like semi long. He was a chill dude. He had a really cool beard too. He was like, and then my first female conductor, I loved her, Miss M. Actually, no, I gotta say, I have 2 Miss M's. Actually, I'll say one is Miss M and then one's Miss G. Miss M, I loved Miss M. She was so nice. Ah, man, I swear, bro. Me and Miss M was locked in, I swear. She let me have a solo, like, and I think it was a 4th grade or 5th grade based. I wanted her to let me play O Canada one year, and then she was like, she wanted me to, but they just didn't have the time in the set list. It was just fine. I'm not gonna cry about it. And then the second female conductor I had was in high school, which I had for the rest of the time, right? Miss G, I love Miss G. If you're seeing this, I love you so much. Honestly, I feel like thank you for putting me in the wind ensemble like that senior year, because I feel like you really reignited my love for music, and honestly my love of playing an instrument afterwards. So thank you, Miss G. And then I'll talk about the 2 middle school ones. So I had Mr. P and then I had Mr. L. Mr. P, he was one of those strict but fair type of dudes, where if you can easily gain like leniency with him pretty quickly. But the main thing is he's quick to take that shit back. Like, he was quick, like he was quite authoritative. But honestly, it made sense because he was one of those dudes where he could seem a bit like a tyrant, but his methods produced fucking results, in my opinion, right? I'm not gonna, he was low-key a scary dude if you got him on his bad side. Now, I will say, Mr. L, complete opposite. He was quite a lenient person, but you would have to constantly be on some bullshit to really, lose trust from him, right? So, but the thing is, right, with Mr. L, oh man, I love Mr. L, bro. I'd always go up to like his lunch, like his room during lunch and stuff, and I'd just like scroll on like my YouTube, like my iPad that we had, because like my school, they gave us iPads to use throughout the year for like assignments and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man, that shit was a blast from the past. All right, but look, man, I want y'all to comment, like, subscribe. I hope y'all will see y'all niggas in the next time. I'm not gonna lie, let me know what type of content y'all want, bro, please. And also, why the fuck y'all niggas hate so much on the the Streamer University application? Nah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care. I don't give offense.